Families, and welcome to today's quick overview into how to sign into MySpring as well as Schoology. The first thing you're going to do is make sure that you access the Spring ISD webpage in order to get started with signing in. The first thing you're going to do is click on MySpring ISD up in the top corner. And then you're going to sign in with your child's username and password. If you do not know this information, you can call or contact your child's teacher and they should be able to get it for you. So I'm going to sign in. You'll know that you're inside of your student's MySpring account if you see that the back of the account is green. The back of the MySpring account should be the light green filter that says Spring ISD in the bottom right corner. In order to access Google Meets for your students to take their asynchronous courses, you're going to click where it says Gmail. Sign in again with your child's email, or sometimes it will already pre-populate, just depending on how your settings are already in place. And then you're going to come up to the top right corner and you're going to click the what I like to call the waffle or the 9 dots and click Meet. Please make sure that whenever you're on this page, you'll know that it's a Spring ISD page whenever it has some type of art in the background. And also your child's initial or like a picture or something should populate in the top right corner here. To access the course that your teacher is hosting synchronously, make sure that you click Use a Meeting Code and then type in the nickname that your child's teacher has provided them. This will allow them to access the synchronous learning sessions, not asynchronous, but synchronous sessions for virtual learning. In order to access Schoology, when you're on the homepage of MySpring ISD, you're going to click on where it says Schoology. And once you sign into Schoology, you're going to see all of the courses that your child is currently enrolled in. So if you scroll down and let's say, for instance, I wanted to submit an assignment for math or see what was coming up in math, I could click on the course here. On the right side of the screen, you're going to see any overdue assignments that the child is currently missing and the date that it was due. You can also scroll down to see any assignments that are upcoming, things that are due for them to submit. Here in the top corner, there's a little envelope here that is messages. Sometimes the child's teacher may send a message to the students. So just be sure to check that every so often. And then anytime they get a notification, that will be here on the bell. So if I wanted to submit an assignment for my child in the math section, for example, I could click on math. I can either scroll down to find the assignment. So let's pretend I was going to submit something for this Texas Go Math. I could click on the assignment name. And in the right side of the screen is the area for Submit Assignment. If I were to click Submit Assignment, a new pane will pop up where you can upload a file, such as a Word document, a PowerPoint slide presentation, etc. You can click that here and upload it. You can also hit Create. So if you don't have Microsoft Word or anything like that, you can just type in your assignment information here. Just please be sure that you hit Submit instead of Save Draft in order for it to be sent to the child's teacher. You can submit an assignment as many times as necessary. The teacher is unable to send an assignment back. So if they do say that, the student needs to make some corrections on an assignment or anything, they will need to resubmit the assignment each time. And you'll be able to see the attempts that have been submitted over here on this side of the screen. If you'd also like to check the grades, on the left side of the screen as well is where the grades pane is. I hope that this has been helpful in exploring some basics of Schoology.